Okay, I think I have enough squares for a moment, depending on what Casio does next. I've acquired all the ones that I feel like I really need to jump out and grab right now. It all really kind of started for me with the standard inexpensive one. This is the DW5600E. This is the quintessential Gshock square. This embodies what Gshock is: affordable, rugged, reliable. Of course, I don't have the bands on right now, but these are the bands. This one on eBay or Amazon or wherever you can source them, new anyway, are around $45. And you could buy that and be done, and it'll last you forever. You have to do a battery change every like 7 to 10 years. But then you get hooked. So then your next step, it would be either like a solar multiband, maybe, because then now you're talking, hey, I don't even have to do the battery changes, and I don't ever have to set the time. Like, it's always going to be good to go. So this is I believe this is the G, let me look, G, get the focus on the, I got that combi in the way so you can't see, GWM 5610. There might be numbers after it, but this is the basic one, and it really comes with basically the same strap, the same cheap regular strap. Okay, I swapped it over onto the combi bracelet, and those range in price. And then so this created the perfect Gshock square. You have the regular display, you have your multiband 6, you have your solar, and then you have the combi bracelet, which just feels amazing. So, okay, maybe you could be done there, but you still have that square addiction. Arguably the negative display, a lot of people say they don't. Let me shut this backlight off. Too much glare from that. Some people don't like the negative display. Honestly, from the two, I'm fine with either one. And more cases than not, this is my spare watch. The negative display one is my spare watch I carry with me at work, because I'll wear like a regular metal watch, and then if I have to do some pipe wrenching or digging or something like that, I'll switch over to the Gshock. And this is the, which one is this? This is the GWM 5610BC. Now this one, you can get it with or without the bracelet. I think the BC indicates that it comes with the bracelet. So, I mean, really, this one, what did I say? This one was like $95 if I didn't say that, without the bracelet. And then this one with the bracelet is, I wrote all this down over here. What did I say this was? This is like $190 new. Okay, and that's like on Amazon Prime or maybe even eBay. I bought this one used off from Evan, another YouTube reviewer. Evan, I'll put a link for his channel down in the description. I think he actually even reviewed this one, and then he sold it to me. And Evan, if you're watching this, I bet you're probably looking to buy another one, because that's what the kind of hold these Gshock squares have on you. So you can see where things escalate. Then you have all the, like kind of all the weird additions that kind of just draw you in. Now these are both tied watches. Little bit different appearance to the screen, obviously, because you have the negative display and then you have the regular display. This is a limited edition Illust. That's a clothing manufacturer. I bought this one on eBay for like $140, and then afterwards I found out that if you just went to illust.com, the clothing factory, this one, as long as they still have them in stock, is only like $100 on clearance. And this is a GLX 5600. So, not at Illust. If they're out of stock, you're going to look at $140 for this one. If you can go to Illust, that one's like $100. This one's very cool. It comes with a special tin and everything. You can see it behind the G-Man there. And then this is another one. This one came out in 2017 along with a white one, a white band, also with a wood coloration to it, but in white. And then it has the standard display, which I'm debating buying that. I don't know that I'd ever wear a white G-Shock, but it'd be kind of nice to have one. This is the GWX5600WB, okay? And I think I paid like $162 US for this one. Super comfortable, wears great, and it has a totally different look to it. So now you're searching at the limited market when you already have the ones that does this one does everything. These ones do everything without a battery change. So then you look onto the limited market. I don't know why you're doing that. So then me personally, this was my journey. Then I look back at the old solid metal cases with the screwbacks. So that takes you down a whole different path. This is the more current one. This is the GW5000. Okay. And versus the old original one, this one actually has the solar and the multiband. So now, and it has a softer, more flexible band than the traditional cheaper one, This one's actually pretty comfortable. So now you're really talking about one that's beyond tough, has metal case, and still has the multiband and the tough solar. So now you have some cool factor, because all the other ones are already going to last longer than we will anyway. This one's going to last twice as long. It's kind of strange. So then once you discover that, this one's the more affordable modern one. I think around $284, I think is what I paid for it on Amazon. You can see how things are escalating for these digital watches. So then randomly I look back, and I've always wanted the brick pattern on there. Now when you get that brick pattern, there's only a few of them that have that, but because you have that coloration on there, you lose the, it was never going to be able to do the tough solar and everything. So it's still Project Team Tough, which is cool that it's like in this crazy pink on there, has the brick pattern, but also this is an anniversary edition, so it has the rose gold buttons, and it has the steel case and screwback. This is the previous owner put a combi on it. This is the DW5030C. So again, you have to factor in the combi bracelet, which, that ranges. If you get crazy lucky, you're going to score one for like $50 or $60, all the way up to maybe $150. But if you're going to spend $150, why not spend like $180 or $190 and get this guy? And now you have the bracelet. You can do whatever you want with the watch head. So you're a little more conflicted once it gets up in their $150 range. If you get them sub 100, I think it's worth it for the bracelet. So on this one, used in perfect condition, I bought on eBay for $280. You can get this watch on the stock bracelet, which is still like the standard plastic. It just has a cool keeper and a black buckle there. Okay. That one, I'm pretty sure, I didn't look them up, but I'm pretty sure on eBay, because obviously it's going to be used, and it's going to come in a special tin. I think it might have been this tin. No, it was that box off to the left, the 30 star one there. So I think you might be able to get this watch for just over $200. So for me to buy a $280 with the bracelet, it was worth it, because the combi bracelet balances out all of these really good. But when you put the combi with the metal chassis with the screw case back, it doesn't feel top heavy anymore like the 5000 does a little bit. So it just balances out even more. Then you go the other extreme It's not limited, although I'm not sure if they're still making them or not. Then you go to the crazy light end. Now this one incorporates the multiband 6, the tough solar, carbon fiber bracelet, and a titanium case back. This is the GWS5600. Now this one was $233 on Amazon Prime in the US. And this thing only weighs like, I did a review on this, this only weighs like 45 grams. This is way lighter than any of these. I mean, even the economy one, which you think is, you know, it's got a simple stamped case back and everything, it still is just like 10 grams lighter than that. This thing is super comfortable because of the materials used. And then you still have one that lasts forever. And it's a little bit thinner than all the other ones. I mean, you can just, well, you can't really see it, but I've showed it on other videos. It's like almost a millimeter thinner. And you feel that when it comes to G-Shocks because they're a little chunkier. But they're, you know, they're comfortable and they weigh hardly anything to begin with. So just wanted to kind of run through my collection of the G-Shock squares as of now. And I know some of the times, if you look at the seconds, they don't match. I'm all out of whack on a lot of these. I don't know what I'm doing exactly, but I just wanted to show you guys what I've come up with so far. I'm not sure if I'll buy any more. I mean, but who are we kidding? I'm probably going to. I still even score spare combi bracelets. I even sent one to Bruce Williams as a gift, which was off my economy model. That's why it's on. It doesn't have anything on it. But I'm going to get some pins. I'm going to put the stock strap back on it, and I'm going to use that as a true beater. Not sure what I'm going to do with this combi bracelet. I still watch eBay. There's one on there right now. It's probably ending soon or ended maybe already at like $70, but there's people bidding on it. So if you guys can get these for under 100, I highly recommend doing that. So there's some G-Shock squares. Let me know if you guys want to see any more. I've already reviewed each one of these individually. Here they are as a collective. Thanks for watching.